How would you like to reset your metabolism in 24 hours? Now, if you watch till the end of this video, you can click below and download my 24-hour metabolism reset guide. It'll walk you through step by step on how to reset your metabolic rate, how to optimize your metabolic factors, exactly what to do to kickstart your fat burning metabolism in just 24 hours. Then you can just rinse and repeat the process and you'll have a fat burning metabolism in no time. Now, to kick things off, I want to go through the 8 most common metabolism killers that you're probably doing if you're struggling from stubborn belly or body fat gain. You're having trouble, you're frustrated, you're confused, you don't know why, you just cannot lose the weight. Things that you used to do, habits that you used to quickly change and it would, help you drop weight very quickly just aren't working anymore. If that sounds like you, this video is going to be mind-blowing. It's going to open up your eyes and you're finally going to know why you've been struggling for so long. So I'm going to quickly go through the 8 metabolism killers preventing you from having the body of your dreams, upgraded health, optimized hormones, and the list goes on and on. Make these changes, download the 24-hour metabolism reset, and you're going to be on a completely new journey to losing weight and to getting healthy. Number 1 of the metabolism killers is a high carb breakfast. Eating lots of carbs first thing in the morning is a recipe for disaster for the entire day. You're going to skyrocket your insulin, you're going to increase blood glucose levels, and once you do that, you're not going to have a fat burning day. Your body's just going to be trying to lower that glucose and insulin levels for the rest of the day, even if you are eating awesome the rest of the day. If you eat a bad breakfast, it is a complete disaster and you're not going to have that fat burning metabolism. Your body's going to be playing catch up now and we don't want to do that. So avoid the bagels, the cereals, the high sugar, coffee beverages, anything that's going to spike your insulin up really quickly. Let's avoid that. We want to focus on high quality protein, good quality fats, and some carbs like vegetables, fruits. Gluten-free grains are fine. Sometimes even if you're suffering from insulin resistance, those are not ideal. Oats are good. You want to make sure to sprinkle protein powder in your oatmeal or anything like yogurt that's going to be a lot of carbs that's going to elevate that insulin level. So we want to avoid that high carb breakfast. The next killer is a low protein lunch. And this kind of goes for the entire day. If you're eating low protein, that is another complete recipe for disaster. Protein should be your primary macronutrient. Base all of your meals, start with that protein foundation, and you're gonna see a lot of awesome results. Just increase your protein, 20 to 25 grams per meal, 10 to 15 per snack, for a total of 100 to 125 grams of protein per day, and you're going to see amazing results because protein is a fat burning food. It's hard to eat too much protein. Let's just put it that way. Skipping meals, another recipe for disaster. Skipping meals usually leads to another one, low carb, low calorie diets. Anytime you restrict calories, you're going to end up with a damaged metabolic rate, a broken metabolism. And then we have to fix the metabolism first. It's going to slow down your weight loss. And so we want to find ways to give you that motivation to lose weight very quickly avoiding these metabolism killers and using that 24-hour reset guide that you can download by clicking the link below. It's going to help you kickstart weight loss. Fast weight loss is not bad. The bad part about it is the approach that you're taking. So if you take a metabolism, health, hormone focused approach to losing weight quickly, you will lose weight fast, and more importantly, you won't regain it back. The worst thing you can do is lose and gain those same 10 to 15 pounds over and over again. How frustrating is that? I'm going to help you not do that ever again. So we also want to avoid high stress exercise. That means excessive bouts of cardio. It boosts your cortisol levels, and cortisol in excess will kill your metabolically active tissue, and that's what's going to actually burn the free fatty acids, burn that fat off of your body, metabolically active tissue. will help you burn an extra 100 to 350 calories every single day more than what you're currently burning in just your basal metabolic rate. So I want to add things like metabolic workouts, strength training, high intensity, quick bouts, 20 to 30 minutes of just like super intense workouts, and then that's it. Especially if you lead a stressful life, if you're not sleeping that well, if you're not eating ideally, then more exercise is not always better. Low carb diets, I touched on those a little bit. We need carbs. Avoiding carbs, specific carbs for a short amount of time is very beneficial, especially to reverse insulin resistance or prediabetes. It'll help you get into ketosis. It's just an all-around good strategy. However, most people take it too far. They just end up completely avoiding carbs. Our bodies need glucose. Glucose comes from carbs. If we don't give the body glucose from carbs, we're going to eat away at our metabolically active muscle tissue. Gluconeogenesis, look it up. That's what happens if you don't eat glucose. You start eating away at your muscle, and that leads to a slowed down metabolic rate, and that is a metabolism killer. All right, high, low fats. High inflammatory fats like vegetable oils, corn, canola, soybean, peanut, safflower, sunflower oils. We eat too many of those, that's gonna kill the metabolism. And we don't eat enough saturated, monounsaturated like coconut oil, grass-fed butter, avocado, olive oil. What else? A lot of awesome fats from organic, raw, ideally grass-fed dairy is a good fat. So usually if you're killing your metabolism, you're probably eating too many unsaturated fats. That involves too many nuts, too many seeds, too many nut butters, that type of stuff. We wanna keep the polyunsaturated, you're gonna have to start reading your labels, keep those very low, start increasing, and I don't mean going crazy and just like always just completely eating tons of saturated fat every single meal. I just want you to see, I want to see that ratio of saturated fats way more like 16:1 to polyunsaturated fats. No balance in our meals. The number one thing I teach in all of my programs is how to macro balance your meals using the 33% by 3 formula. 33% protein, 33% fat, 33% carbs. How simple and awesome is that? Now you don't have to like completely eliminate a macronutrient. Carbs are vegetables, fruits, starches, gluten-free grains, tons of other stuff, honey, things like that. Proteins are, of course, like grass-fed beef, organic chicken, wild-caught fish. If you're vegetarian, vegan, you can check out one of the videos I did on protein sources for that, like hemp seed, quinoa, lentils. Fats, coconut oil, avocado, olive oil, etc., etc. We balance the meals, so we optimize our insulin levels and our leptin and all the other hormones that are involved in helping us lose weight. And of course, the number one way we kill our metabolisms is by eating too many inflammatory foods that overburden our liver, inflame our digestive system, and that slow down our thyroid. So if we eat too many inflammatory foods, you can pretty much kiss away your ability to lose weight, and you're just gonna stay in this state of fat storing. And I wanna take you from fat storing to fat burning by doing the opposite of this. And all you have to do is download that free 24-hour metabolism reset, and that will show you exactly how to do that. Go from where you are now to where you wanna be. Well, of course, not in just 24 hours, but we take things day by day, meal by meal, habit by habit, action by action. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I definitely want you to download that guide. Click below. It's that first link, 24-hour metabolism reset. Click it, download it, learn, implement, take action, and upgrade your health.